Question number 14. Chord PQ congruent to chord RS. Here in the circle with center O, chord PQ is congruent to chord RS. Angle POR is equal to 70 degree. Angle POR, this central angle is 70 degree. Measure of arc RS equal to 80 degree. Measure of arc RS equal to 80 degree. So we have to find out first measure of arc PR. Measure of arc PR. Second, measure of arc QS. Measure of this arc QS. And third, measure of arc QSR. Followed? So let us start with the first solution. We have to find measure of arc PR. See, arc PR is minor arc. So we know the definition of measure of minor arc. Measure of minor arc is equal to measure of its corresponding central angle. That means measure of arc PR is equal to measure of angle POR. And therefore, measure of arc PR is equal to 70 degree. Angle POR is 70 degree. So, measure of arc PR is equal to 70 degree. Now, second one, arc QS. Now, see here, arc SR given 80 degree, arc PR we got 70 degree. We want to find QS. So, before finding arc QS, we have to find this arc PQ. And here, chord PQ congruent to chord RS given. Chord PQ congruent to chord RS. Reason given. So we studied theorem in a circle, arcs corresponding to congruent chord are congruent. So arc corresponding to chord PQ is arc PQ. And arc corresponding to chord RS is arc RS. Okay, that means here arc PQ congruent to arc RS. Reason, arcs corresponding to congruent chords of a circle. Therefore, measure of arc PQ, these two chords are congruent, so they have equal measure. Measure of arc PQ is equal to measure of arc RS. And measure of arc RS is given 80 degree. So both are having 80 degree. PQ is also 80 degree. Now student, if you observe the figure, you come to know that this circle is divided into 4 arcs. Arc PQ, arc QS, arc SR and arc PR. Okay. So, sum of measure of these 4 arcs is one complete circle which is equal to 360 degree. And out of these 4 arcs, we have the measure of 4 arcs. So, this fourth one, we have measure of 3 arcs. So, this fourth one we can find out. Follow? See, measure of arc PQ plus measure of arc QS plus measure of arc SR plus measure of arc PR is equal to 360 degree. PQ plus QS plus SR plus PR equal to 360 degree. Arc PQ we got how much? 80 degree. Plus measure of arc QS we don't know. SR is given 80 degree. And PR we got in first answer 70 degree is equal to 360 degree. Therefore, measure of arc QS plus we have to add 80 plus 80 160 and 160 plus 70 230 is equal to 360 degree. Therefore, measure of arc QS is equal to 360 degree minus 230 degree. Therefore, measure of arc QS is equal to 0 minus 0, 0. 6 minus 3, 3. 3 minus 2, 1. 130 degree. So, second answer we got. Followed? Now, find third one. Third one. We want to find out measure of arc QSR. Measure of arc QSR. So, observe the figure. Arc QSR is the addition of two arcs. Arc QS and arc SR. Therefore, measure of arc QSR is equal to measure of arc QS plus measure of arc SR. Therefore, measure of arc QSR equal to arc QS we got here 130 degree plus SR is given 80 degree. QSR is equal to 210. Followed? Next, question number 19 from problem set 3. The question is, there are two circles with center C and center D. Both the circle touches each other internally at point E, and the smaller circle passes through the center of this bigger circle D. Okay, and chord EB of the bigger circle intersect the smaller circle at point A. Okay, so we have to prove segment EA congruent to segment AB. Segment EA congruent to segment AB. Okay, so for that let us do one construction. Draw segment DE and draw segment AD. Okay. Now student, see this segment ED is the diameter of smaller circle. Segment ED is the diameter of smaller circle. So angle EAD is inscribed in semicircle. So we proved corollary that angle inscribed in semicircle is right angle. Okay. So according to that corollary, angle EAD is equal to 90 degree. Angle EAD is equal to 90 degree. So for this bigger circle, we can say that segment TA perpendicular to chord EB. Okay. Segment DA perpendicular to chord EB. D is the center of the circle. That means here we have perpendicular segment drawn from center to the chord. So in previous standard, 9th standard, we studied that theorem in circle lesson. Perpendicular segment drawn from center to the chord bisect the chord. So according to that theorem, we will get EA is equal to AB. Followed how we proved? So EA equal to AB, that means segment EA is congruent to segment AB. Followed how we proved? Okay, so let us start proof. First write construction. Construction. Draw segment ED and between this we have E dash C dash D. Draw segment DA. Now prove. First we will take inner circle. In the circle with center C. In the circle with center C. Which segment is the diameter? ED. Segment ED is the diameter. Okay. Therefore, angle EAD inscribed in semicircle EAD. See, EAD is semicircle. Therefore, measure of angle EAD is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Give your statement number 1. Okay. Now take this bigger circle having center D. In the circle with center D, segment DA perpendicular to chord EB. From 1 we can say, because angle EAD is 90 degrees, so we can say segment DA perpendicular to chord EB. And therefore, EA is equal to AB. Reason: perpendicular drawn from center to the chord of a circle bisect the chord. Perpendicular drawn from center to the chord of a circle bisect the chord. So therefore we got EA equal to AB, and therefore segment EA is congruent to segment AB. So this way we prove this. Followed?